day, students. How are you today? I hope you are doing fine at home. Now, the topic I have before you today is basic electricity. So let's look at the objectives for this lesson. First, to define electricity, then to explain ideas of atom in electricity, and as well, the third one, to state the electrical components of electricity. Now let's look at the second slide, the third slide, which gives us the idea about definition of basic electricity. It's just the flow of electrons, which is electric charges in the circuit. Remember, electronics utilize this electricity to function. Then if you look at the next slides, we're going to see the basic ideas on electricity. Remember that in electricity, electrons flow and electricity is generated. And if you remember very well, the idea of electricity was conceived by many scientists that work in that field. And they are Michael Faraday, James Watt, Thomas Edison, the man who invented electric bulb, George Simon Bode, the one who invented resistor, then Andre Marie Ampere, the one who invented current. Now if you look at the next slide, which is the ideas of atom on electricity. For electron to flow, atom must be dislodged or discharged. And when they are discharged, there are some things that comes with atoms. And let's look at it quickly. The structure of atom. Then we have the electron. We have the nucleus. We also have the orbit. Atoms is just the smallest particle of an element, which will also take part in chemical reaction or in any substance. And if you look at very well, you can see that we have some particles of atom. And let's look at the subparticles of an atom. The subparticles of an atom, they are the electrons, the one that's seen in the next slide, and the previous slide, that carries the negative charges, and they are present at orbit. You can only find them at the orbit. The second is the proton. They carry the positive charges, and they are found in the nucleus. The third is the neutrons. They carry no charge and are found in the nucleus. Remember, protons and neutrons are fused in the nucleus. If you remember in the previous slide, I showed you the structure of atom. You can see this is electron. Then we also have nucleus. Protons and neutrons are contained inside this nucleus, while the electron always orbit around. The electron always moves around the nucleus in its own orbit. So look at this quickly. The subparticles of an atom just have explained. Then now next slide, I'm going to show you some practical class, which you're going to see how does electric current move in a circuit. So in a simple circuit I have before me, you can see that okay. And the one I have before me here, you can see this is representing the cell. Why? I'm using this one to represent a conductor. This is a conductor. Why? I'm using this one. These are conductors. These are conductors, and I'm using this one to represent a voltmeter, although it's called multimeter, but I'm going to switch it onto the voltmeter section. So when a current moves from the cell, then it will register on the voltmeter that there is a movement of current inside this circuit. So although in circuit we have a cell, we also have a switch, we also have a resistor, but in this combination is just a simple demonstration of how current moves in a circuit. Now you can see me fixing into the multimeter. Then this is the cell. this is the positive side part of the cell, negative part of the cell, then you can see if I switch it on onto voltmeter section, you see the movement. You can see the deflection. This is a deflection, and you see that the current is already moving inside the circuit. So I want you to quickly stream to me on the Google class, so that if you have any questions that is bothering your mind, we can do more justice to it and do it quickly. God bless you. Good day.